Hey there YouTube, so today I'm going to showcase to you a new game I made. It's called Ao's Wraparound Difficulty Chart Obby. And as namesake, there's mainly wraparounds, as you can see in the obstacles. So currently there's a lobby and there's 5 difficulties. It stops at intermediate. And each difficulty has 20 stages. I tried with Ao's Difficulty Chart Obby to make hard obbies, and I tried to get that popular, but of course, hard obbies don't always get popular because not everyone can do them. So this obby is a lot easier for new players because there's a lot more easy difficulties and easy stages. So if you're struggling with Ao's Difficulty Chart Obby or you're raging on it, you hopefully shouldn't rage on this one. So currently there's credits, there's a practice area, and there's the info. So the credits are very self-explanatory, but the practice area has all sorts of things, such as long jumps, it's got wall hopping, and it's got wraparounds. And you can do them. Like, if you want to do some wraparounds, you could do that. And there's even advanced wall hopping if you think that you're really good at wall hopping. I don't know if anybody's going to be able to do it, though, because it's really hard. And there's other glitches like the dance clip and flicking, and there's also this thing called book clipping. You can try it. It's not really consistent for me, but that's how you do it. And then there's glitch traps, and then there's corner clipping. And then there's this information board, and then there's frequently asked questions. And you can probably read this on your own in the game. I'll have it linked in the description of the video. And then there's this difficulty chart obby, which goes all the way from effortless to good luck. And good luck is rainbow. It's kind of following a gradient pattern. From blue to purple to red, and then just kind of dies. Alright, well, let's start the game. This is a basic wraparound. To do it, you have to jump around the wall, or you can walk around the wall. And then, not all the obstacles in this game are wraparounds, simply because, especially in the easier stages, it's not always consistent in terms of difficulty. I don't want to give you some really hard stage in the middle of a bunch of normal stages, because that'd be unfair. So hopefully this will be a lot more user-friendly to you. I did steal the UI from Ao's Difficulty Chart Obby, I'll admit it, but I didn't steal the shop. You can buy the accessories game pass and the colored chat game pass if you want to. I think that they're pretty cool. I'll showcase them in this video as well. And these are kill bricks. I know that a lot of places use neon, but I use neon for things like the inside of the truss, so I didn't want to use them. And they just kind of teleport you back. And now this is a truss. You gotta climb up it. If you can try and go in there, but then they fall. And yeah, that's basically the game. So this is kind of like a minefield stage, and make sure not get tripped up on it, because you don't want to do it. You don't want to get tripped up on it. So most of these stages I tried to incorporate wraparounds when I could, but since this difficulty has to be really easy, it's just kind of walls in the middle of the stage, like this. And well, you can climb up the truss here. And there's a lot of kill bricks in this game, and I hope that I'm gonna be able to include a lot of wall hopping. Yeah, pro tip, don't jump, otherwise you're gonna die. And well, that's we're almost at the end of the effortless difficulty, so that's really cool. I really like this music. I'll be sure to link the music in the description. Yeah. So now we're on the very easy difficulty, as you can see by the indicator. Congratulations on beating your first difficulty, as this is a difficulty trade obby. This next one will be slightly harder than the one you just did. Alright, well, I guess here's a spinner, so we can wait for the spinner. Yeah. So here's a conveyor, and here's basically the closest thing I could do to a wraparound without making a wraparound. And then here is 2 paths. You can go on the very skinny path, or you can go on this path. I'm not going to do the skinny one, because I'm bad at skinny obstacles. And then here's kind of like a mountain. I really like this stage a lot because it looks really cool. I think it looks really cool. And also it's very easy. Well, as namesake of the difficulty. So now we're on our first real wraparound. Most of them won't be 0.05 studs. But you gotta go to the very edge, like that. And then here's some more kill bricks. It's very simple stuff, guys. Here's some conveyors with jumps on them. And for this one, you're gonna wanna walk very slightly. Otherwise, you're gonna fall into here. Not fall into here, but like go into there. And now we're on stage 32. So you gotta kind of jump early there. Otherwise, you're gonna fall. So yeah. Here's some more spinners. I'm not sure about the cylinder design, especially considering that the rest of the blocks are just squares or rectangles. And here's a kind of a tilted spinner, which is really cool. Really cool. Okay, so a really important part is to remember that you have arms, and that you have animations. So you can try and do something like that, but your arm is gonna get caught on it. And also, you don't want to kick the kill brick through a wall or anything. So here is another 2 paths stage, and I'll be showcasing both paths. So this is the harder path, which is a lot harder, as namesake. And then here is the easier path. I really failed the easy path, but I didn't fail the hard path. So there's 3 more paths from here. But you have to walk against the conveyor for this one, or you can jump across it. And then you can go up to stage 39, and you have to climb up the ladder. And well, now we're on stage 40, which is the last stage and very easy. Let's do it. You can go this way, but I'm feeling cool. So I'm gonna go this way. And now we're on the easy difficulty, as you can see by the indicator. Well, would you look at that? You've beaten your second difficulty. You're now onto easy. Despite the name, these obstacles can be troublesome for a few people. I wish you the best. It's a very grim tone. And well, the obstacles are quite a bit harder now. I really like this music, it's really funky. And yeah, so this is why you should remember that you have arms and legs, because you don't want to do that. You don't want to trip. You don't want to ram into it either. So here is a little wraparound maze, kind of, even though there's no confusion of where to go. And now we're on stage 47 after the big dissension. And, well, you gotta be a little careful here because these are pretty resembling of the solid parts. And here we have a wraparound on a conveyor. And you've been through a lot by now. Take this stage as a little mind break. Good job for making it this far. Alright. So I guess we can just walk across. That's really cool that this game offers you breaks. Most of them are ruthless. Here's some little balls you have to kind of bypass, and now we're on stage 52, which is, those are pretty thin platforms. Well, stage 54 now, some more conveyors. And oh god, this is harsh. Very harsh. Stage 55 and 56, and now there's some more wraparounds against the wall. And 57 is even more wraparounds. That's basically the difficulty chart. So be careful in this stage so you don't do something like that, and then you just kind of bonk yourself or get confused, because the sign does collide. You can wall hop up if you want. Yeah, I did it. And for this one, I'd recommend just not doing anything, except when you're at the end, if you're concerned about falling off the conveyors. Trust me that you won't die. Okay, so stage 59, we're almost at the end of the easy difficulty. This is really fun. It's not too detailed either, so you're not gonna lag out of the game just because of how many bricks there are. And now we're on the last one. Oh, this is a really fast conveyor. I'm not gonna walk. Just admire. And here we go. So you're gonna want to practice your form on this. Gotta hug the wall. And now we're on the moderate difficulty. Another one down and another one coming up. You're breezing through these like they're easy. Oh wait, they're called easy. This is the moderate difficulty, which isn't called easy for a reason. And now there's some more raps. I'll just kind of let you guys enjoy the music. Alright, well, that's enough of the music for now. But, for this stage, you're going to want to make sure that you don't go too far in. Otherwise, you're going to bump into the kill brick and you're going to die. And there's some more wraparounds and some more fun stuff. This should be an indicator of what's to come. As I say, in a very grim tone. And well, we're almost done with the difficulty, which is really nice. So there's some more of these, and you don't want to jump here again, otherwise you're gonna die. And you can see where you're going. Make sure to not go that way, otherwise you're gonna bump into the kill brick. And be careful, that's all I'm saying. So now we're at the last stage. It's been very trying some. And guess what? Now we're on the average stage, on the average difficulty. Look at you, you're almost onto 3 digits. This difficulty is where the average player will get to before they fail. If you beat this, you gotta be good at raps. And, well, most of you guys are probably gonna be able to beat this. I'm not sure about the next one. I hope you can beat the next one, because you're not gonna want to miss it. But, yeah, so the wraparounds get bigger and longer and harder. More difficult. There's a lot of no jumping in this obby. You gotta be very careful on these kind of stages. And, well, yeah, you gotta be careful. Here's another one of those big wraps. But yeah, this is not for very weak people, honestly. And if you think you can beat this, be my guest. I don't think you can beat this. But who knows? You might be able to. Alright, so for this one, it's a very big conveyor, as you can see. It goes very high into the sky. So the best thing to do is to stay still and let it fling you. Otherwise, you're gonna end up like this. And then die. You do not want to die. However, if you just stay still like I am right now, trust. That's the entire aim of the game. It's trust. And well, now you're a 91. Which is almost the end of the game. And, yeah. I'm gonna be quiet for a bit so you can listen to the music. The most important piece of advice I can give to you is to try and stay as close to the wall as you can. The shorter your path to the next platform is, the more likely you're going to be able to do the jump. Oh, this is a really tricky stage. And well, we're almost done with the average difficulty. And that means we're almost done with what I have so far. Now we're on stage 100. Which is the first triple digit stage. But not really. I'm not sure how to describe it. But here we have a very long and thin walk. Ooh, this is gonna be tricky. And then we have some alternating reps. And well, I think we're done. Almost. Hope I don't fall. Yeah, I didn't fall. Wowee, you beat average. Does this make you above average? You're always above average to me, but now you're starting to enter the triple digit stages. These stages will put your skill to the test, as we're on the intermediate stages. Well, thank you for watching this video, guys. This was a ton of fun to make, and I hope you guys have a ton of fun playing it. The link will be in the description, and I will continue updating this game. And, well, that's basically it for this video. If you feel like supporting me, you can subscribe, or you can buy the game passes in this game, or even just playing this game is very good support. I'll link the server as well for this game in the description. It's also in the game's description. And if you're ever feeling bored, well, then this game's always there. And I'm just gonna reset my progress just to make sure it's fair. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.